How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is a map update for Farming Simulator 25 on the mod map Riverview. And currently there is a history of a new save game being required. Please take note where you started your save game in comparison to the changelogs available. If your current save game is prior to the changelog that requires a new save game, then do not update your save file unless you're willing to potentially break your current save. This is for changelog 1.1.0.0, and it reads: please note a new save game is required. Map description fixed. Traffic spline and trouble spots adjusted. All walls around fields and farmlands can now be sold once you own the land they are on. 25 collectibles added. Collectibles are more valuable. Traffic spline fixed over bridge so AI will not try to drive off them. A placeable wall type added. Many new placeable sheds added. All new fill types made purchasable in the warehouse. Prices fixed on all new fill types. Soybean oil recipe added for potato chips in the potato factory. New buyable plots added to improve customization options and open up more ways to play the map. All houses have apple trees you can cut, which will remove the houses, walls, etc. All previous non-cuttable hedges changed to cuttable hedges. Icon fixed in sugar mill for sugar beet. All production set up to buy the land they are situated on when you purchase the production point. Fix some sounds around the map. Apple tree added to the dealership. When cut, it will remove all fencing around the river in front of the dealership and all streetlights from around the roads. Methane and electric charge added to harbor sell point. All stages of spruce and pines added as well as saplings. All forest plots done over so they are just forestry trees now. Following fill types now available: armoire, birdhouse, bowl, cat tree, chair, doghouse, easel, floor tiles, metal, pepper grinder, picture frame, shingles, staircase railing, table, iron ore. Silver Ridge factories added: barrel factory, fancy furniture factory, flooring factory, iron furnace, mining shaft tower, pet accessory factory, picture frame factory, shingle factory, wood turner. And that is everything. It is a big update, so let's start at the top and work our way down. Map description fixed. Traffic splines and trouble spots adjusted. All walls around fields and farmlands can now be sold once you own the land they are on. So if we kind of take a look, let's say, let's see, like up here. We'll visit around here and we'll see if we can see any walls in the immediate area. I think most of these are just hedges. Yeah, okay. All these are just hedges. I think the walls are really kind of towards town. Yeah. Okay, so we'll show those off in just a little bit here. 25 collectibles added. So if you take a look at this tab here, go over to statistics, see down the bottom right hand corner where it says collectibles collected, 0 of 25. Collectibles are more valuable. Traffic spline fixed over bridges so AI will not try to drive off of them. Well, I set up this. So let's go ahead and fire this up, and while we are in it, let's set a destination. We're going to ask the driver, the AI, to go that way. Now, I am not driving whatsoever. I cannot drive this this straight or this well in game, so this is definitely not me. And so far, there's a bridge. All right, we're going to come to a stop, or we're going right over. We're going right over. Nice. Now we're coming up to the turn. Oh, wide turn. That's all right though. And there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna label that a success. Oh, there you go. All right. Placeable wall type added. Well, if we go into the build menu and go under fences, all the way down at the bottom, you will see old wall Riverview mod as well as hedge Riverview. Now, I believe these are the only ones that are here. I've looked around. I haven't seen anything else that would indicate like old walls or anything like that in any other kind of context. So let's see. Many new placeable sheds added. Well, if we go here to sheds and we scroll all the way down, and actually here, let's go to our main starting farm. And this way we can kind of get a little bit of, yeah, there we go. We can get a little bit of an open view as to what these look like. So, okay, nice little storage, very nice. Got another one here. Looks like a little, little metal one. Yeah, very nice. Next one here. Got another one here. Oh yeah, very nice. Next one. Yeah, so we got a whole bunch of new options here. And that is everything. So yeah, you get quite a few of them actually. That's awesome. All new fill types made purchasable in the warehouse. Well, if we go all the way down to the bottom right hand corner of the map down here, we have the warehouse. We'll go and visit, and you'll see, oh, and it's, get all the way. Okay. So we have tables, staircase railings, shingles, picture frames, pepper grinders, metal, floor tiles, easel, doghouse, chairs, cat tree, bowls, birdhouse, armoire, yogurt, waffles, soy milk, donuts, pancakes, soybean oil, sandwiches, pizza, yeast, dough, cookies, brioche. And now we're on to the actual game ones, the ones that we purchased from base game. So all those are new products for this map. Prices fixed on all new fill types. Soybean oil recipe added for potato chips in the potato factory. Well, let's go ahead and check out this tab and check out the potato factory, which is right here. You'll see we have a recipe for sunflower oil, olive oil, canola oil, and soybean oil. So that is confirmed. New buyable plot added to improve customization options and open up more ways to play the map. Now, I believe what they're referring to is here in town. You can see we got like Farmland number 85. We got Farmland number 84. I believe this was included all in kind of the periphery originally, because if you look at the Farmlands, if we click over here, this is the actual periphery. You see how all the river and all this area here is all highlighted and stuff. That's the kind of new perimeter, or new periphery. But this is the kind of the subsectioning off of that. Next one is all houses have apple trees when you cut, which will remove the house's walls, etc. All right, well, let's go to Farmland number 85, and we'll go ahead and visit that. And typically they are tucked around the backside. Yep, right over here. You'll see this is the apple tree. If I approach it there, you see down the bottom right hand corner, it says apple tree. You can kind of take a look at it and you see kind of the darker brown here and the kind of light whitish kind of bottom. This is the kind of tree that you're looking for right here. So if you want to go ahead and cut this down, first you need to own the land. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and buy this for 20 grand. We now own it. And let's go ahead and buy us a chainsaw, because why not? Get there, go down, and all right. So now we turn this over and slice. Oh yeah, look at that. Cleared out everything. Beautiful. I like it. Like that a lot. Next one is all previous non-cuttable hedges changed to cuttable hedges. Icon fixed in sugar mill for sugar beet. Now this one I'm not 100% certain on what this is referring to, but down here where the sugar mill is, I mean, we have the actual icon to purchase the sugar mill. We have the output area here, and then we have an input just around the back side, or technically the front side because we're in the back, right over here. So I'm not sure what icon was fixed for sugar beets. Maybe under the recipe per se, possibly. Let's see. So we got sugar beets cut, sugar beets, and sugar cane. So maybe the symbol that was used here was incorrect. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. All production set up to buy the land they are situated on when you purchase the production point. So we'll take a look here. You can see I'm under the Farmlands tab, and I don't own this area here. If I did own it, it would kind of be in this kind of limey green kind of color. You can also see it here as well. And you know what? Let me go ahead and remove this. It'll make it easier to see. There. So you can see these are all the fields that I own, all the property I own. This I own here. I own this one here. But what I don't own is this area right here. But if I go around back here and buy the sugar mill, what it's saying is that once I buy this, I should own the property that it resides on. 253,000. We'll go ahead. Oh, yeah, look at that. We own the property this is on. That's perfect. So if you want to make any changes here on the property, add decoration, or you want to kind of, cut down some trees and kind of open this up, make it a little bit wider, you can do that now. Let's see. Next one. Fix some sounds around the map. Next one is apple trees added to dealership. When cut, it will remove all fencing around the river in front of the dealership and all streetlights around the roads. So I can test this without buying the dealership. So let's go ahead and head up to the dealership real quick. We'll visit. Now the tree in question is right back here. It's actually tucked away right behind this right there. Now how I can test this is actually I don't think I can test this actually, because I forgot I didn't load in any mods into this. Let's see. Oh, can I? Yeah, can't cut this tree. How much is this property? Can I buy this? 1.9. Can I borrow the money for it? Why don't we try that? I'm definitely not going to have enough unless I can borrow over like 1.2 mil. Oh, maybe. We're going to be close. Haha, nice. All right, well, we can do this now. So buy 1.9 mil. Go ahead and do that. All right, now let's keep an eye out on front here. All right. I mean, I'm not seeing. Let's see. It says removes all fencing around river in front of the dealership and all street lights from around the roads. Well, I'm definitely not seeing street lights. Yeah, I think that's a win. Very nice. Next one is methane electrical charge added to harbor sell point. Well, we take a look at the. Let's see, we want to look at prices, and we want to look first at electrical charge, which is right down here. Right there. And look at that. There at the harbor. Perfect. And then methane down a little bit further. Right there. Also at the harbor. Perfect. All stages of spruce and pine added, as well as saplings. Now, this one I'm not 100% certain on, because when I go to the tree section here and I look for when I look for spruce and pines, I can find pines. There's the, let's see, lodgepole pine here, and if I go ahead and click on that, you can see itty bitty saplings, so that's cool. So I presume that's correct. But what I'm not seeing is spruce. I've looked at this several times. I'm just not seeing spruce. Box elder, cherry, Serviceberry, elm, golden rain, Zakova. We got pine. We got another Scotch pine right here. You know, a little sapling. That looks good. Red pine. Oh, another pine. So, yeah, that looks like a sapling. We got hickory, oak, and yeah, I'm just not seeing spruce. So that one is kind of confusing to me. I'm not 100% certain about that one. Says, next one is all forest plots done over, so they are just forestry trees now. So if we go into third person and we go, right here is a perfect example. You can see all the trees that are tucked in the forestry area, and it's on this kind of ridge here. All of these are the harvestable pine trees, so a lot of the machines and stuff will actually use them. Where it's not the harvestable trees are the kind of boundaries of the fields and all this stuff. So it's the kind of pretty trees here, and then the harvestable trees out in the forestry bits on the periphery and throughout sections on the map there. Looks good. I like it. Let's see. Following fill types now available. We got the armoire, birdhouse, bowl, cat tree, chair, doghouse, easel, flooring tiles, metal, pepper grinder, picture frame, shingles, staircase railing, table, and iron ore. So if we go here, we'll just take a look at a few of these. So we had armoire, we had birdhouse, we had bowl. Yeah, so a lot of these are going to be in here. If not all of them, I trust will be in here. So yeah, that's awesome. And then Silver Ridge factories added. I think Silver Run factories added. I think that's just a misprint. And barrel factory, fancy furniture factory, flooring factory, iron furnace, mining shaft tower, pet accessory factory, picture frame factory, shingle factory, and wood turner. Now, again, if we go to this tab here under factories, scrolling all the way down until we get to the section for Riverview, we have barrel factory, which was one of them. We have furniture factory. We have flooring factory. Also iron furnace, mine shaft, art accessory factory, pet accessory factory, shingle factory, wood turner. And then I believe these two were here before. Potato processing plant, and these are ones that are kind of modified for the map itself. So yeah, no, that looks like it. Everything here for changelog 1.1.0.0 on Riverview. I hope you enjoyed this update. It was a big one for this go around. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. The shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.